Ah, on what is called one of the passings of Lemur, you became very close to your uh, planet Terra, and when it came so near, we simply teleported to the surface.
Do you ever miss
And
home? Do you ever miss your home on Lemur?
ah, no, 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 no. It's a wondrous place, similar to Hollow Earth, but not quite. Um, the planet is 5 times the mass of Earth, which means that it would take 5 of your Earths to make Lemur. On Lemur, you have several different races of people. Lemur is not just Lemurians. It's also, we have reptilians there. We have the what you call the insectoids. We have what is called the Nordics. We have what is called the Zeta Reticulans.
So,
Races from all planets.
so Zora, is
Indeed,
Lemur the planet that we're referring to as Nibiru?
it is indeed.
Okay, it's on a 3,600-year orbit.
Yes.
When is it due again?
You will start seeing what is called the appearance of it toward the latter part of the 2012. And you will be able to see as your sun rises, as Helios rises, that's the name of your sun, Helios. As it rises, it would, if you look either to the it would be to the left. As you look to the left of the sun as it rises, you should see a white dot as it is reckoned through your telescopes.
Well, there's some people that say that they've actually started to see this already.
Indeed, that
So,
is Lemur.
so if I ever make it to Inner Earth, could I ask for Zora, and we'd be able to
Of
find you?
course, absolutely.
Yeah, because I'm going to try to get there.
Well, you can.
I think I'm going to have to clean up my frequency, clean up my emotions, and I have a lot of inner work to do. But I'm starting to see the reality that this could be
And
true.
what is your diet?
Um, well, I do eat a little bit of fish, a little bit of chicken. Other than that, it's all vegetables.
All right. You might try. Now, understand, there's only one meat that could be considered a transition diet to what is called vegetarian, and that would be what is called your ostrich. Ostrich meat.
Right?
It is they are grown on farms organically. They eat organic food. There is no chemicals added to their food. So they are more pure meat.
Right.
Understand?
Yep. Yeah, I can
Hi-
feel when I eat
Very,
beef.
very high in protein.
Yeah.
And when you eat chicken, you are eating the thoughts and what is called the vibration and what is called the attitudes of wherever these chickens came from. You understand?
And how they died.
And how they died. And you are taking this into yourself. So when you do this, you have what is called poisons that are going into your system. You want to eat foods that are alive and living. Understand?
Right.
I do not condone eating meat, but for a transition from the surface to a better way of eating, the ostrich is a creature that has agreed and to be used. You understand?
Right.
In their knowledge, in their way of thinking, they are sentient beings just as you are. Many people think, oh, my pet has no soul. Understand, it does. All living creatures have a soul. All living creatures. Even your trees have a soul. Did you know that?
Yeah, I sense that.
Yes?
I sense that.
Go out and hug a tree. Sit under it. Commune with it. And you will find that you are suddenly energized. You will suddenly feel wonderful inside because you're reconnecting to your roots. You're reconnecting to Mother Nature. And by doing so, you allow your being to start reconnecting with its origin.
Zora, have you ever
Yes.
have you ever come to the surface in physical form?
No, I have not. I have come in what is called, in my essence, I have come through a channeling, and I came in a translucent form when I first started to channel through my son, or my daughter. It's both, actually. Billy is what is called a transgender birth. Part female and part male, but both. You understand?
I think so.
Your Earth term would be hermaphrodite.
Right.
You know what that is?
Yep.
Indeed. However, now, if you were to stop eating dead foods, that's anything you have to kill is dead foods. And that's bad enough, but you're also eating it out of your locality. And that is worse. Because, as I said, you are taking on the attitudes and consciousness and frequency of people where this food was grown.
Yeah, this is my second year now that I've had a garden, so we're eating more and more out of a garden that actually grows on my land.
Absolutely, that is wonderful. Steer away from going to what is called your grocery facilities. If you want to go to a facility to buy vegetables and things of this nature, go to what is termed as a farmer's market.
Right. Local produce.
Local produce. Local oranges and apples and pears. All of local, in your local area or region. If you live in what is called California, eat only foods grown in California. If you are in New York, stay with New York foods.
Right.
And you'll find that your body will begin to reverse its aging process and also begin to reverse all the poisons that are in your cells. Once this takes place, your body will begin to advance quite rapidly to the fifth dimensional existence.
Yeah, I've already started eating foods, not only locally, but only foods that are in season. So I'm not eating foods that are out of season and shipped in from 2,000 miles away.
Indeed. See, this is the plan of your governments. They said, okay, let us start importing foods from other countries and other localities and feed it to the population. It will nullify their gifts and abilities. It will take away their desire to not be controlled. They will have control over you. You are allowing yourselves to control, and by doing so, you're giving up your innate gifts.
So, Zora, do you know anything about what we call genetically modified foods?
Genetically modified foods is a poison to your system.
Because it doesn't match with our genetics, or?
It doesn't match with your frequency. It doesn't match with your essence. As I said, still, your organically genetic foods that are by your governments have all these additives and chemicals and all this mixed with it. They'll tell you, oh, it's organically grown, it's all natural. Don't believe it. If it doesn't come out of your own garden, leave it alone.
Yeah, sounds like good advice, Zora.
Indeed.
So, I'm going to continue my path here on the surface, trying to educate people and clean up my own frequencies, because the surface is in dire straits right now. We're having lots of problems here. So what do you have to say as far as what it is that we need to do here?
All right. Are you familiar? Or do you know you have the power to heal? Yes.
Well, that's what I hear, but I'm not too sure I totally accept that.
Let me demonstrate something for you. Hands are free, yes?
Yep.
Your hands are free. Good. Rub your hands together, like so. Make your hands about 18 inches apart and start bringing them together very slowly, directly opposite each other. Not like that, like this. Like this. Like this, together. As you come together, feel like you're pushing against something. You feel it?
Yeah.
You feel the heat?
I can feel some heat here.
Yes. That's healing power. You possess it. Everyone walking the face of your planet has it. It was born in you. When you do what is called the technique, and you put your hand on either side of the afflicted area of a body, you create a positive healing field. You understand?
Right.
And by doing this, you are transmitting your healing power to that of another.
Yeah,
and they are healed instantly.
There's so many things we do on this planet that we don't even think about. Like if
we
hurt ourselves, we go, ow, and we put our hand on the hurt, without even thinking. But we intuitively probably know that there's healing energy being put into that afflicted surface.
Indeed, there is. You have, if you were to take there are many ways that you can heal others. You can do it by touch. Your Jesus, who was the wonderful teacher and also the son of the Creator, as you are the son of the Creator, as your mother is as the daughter of Creator, everyone and God are one. You do not need religion to have a relationship with your Creator. Right. You know that, yes?
Yes.
You are the Creator. Understand, in your Bible it said, let us make man in our image. What did that mean? It did not mean let us make man in appearance. It said, let us make man with our abilities and gifts, and let them be fruitful upon the face of terra.